Okay, now we're gonna do just an idea about grappling to help make your hits more effective and powerful. And of course, look at this position a lot. And I really like to have this leg up. Okay, gives me a little more height and it gives me a little more power and torque, just as a basic part of it. Okay. Now, when Jim's lying like this, both feet are on the ground, both shoulders on the ground, head's on the ground. He's very grounded. He can tighten and strengthen and block. He can do some stuff. But his body, let's just say these are out of the equation for a second. When I hit here, okay, he feels it, he tightens it, but he can take it. Okay? So you might throw some punches in here in order to try to get this effect. I'm trying to get this hip off the ground, trying to get this shoulder off the ground, and I might even plant it here, but I'm going to get a good kick here if I can, so I can't roll back. So it's harder for him to roll back. Okay. Now, if his head is up, or sometimes I don't get too far, and his head's up a little bit, I'm just going to pound that head into the ground. Use the ground for a second. Okay. Now, the fact that everything's tight all the way through here. Okay, even the head. Okay, and he can't. It's hard for him to tense or see what's going on. Okay, so to go, and that'll really make this sensitive. Okay, because he's kind of stretched out. Just a hit here, and he feels it. Even a hit here, he feels it. Okay, because he's all stretched out all the way through here. You can't see his face, but it's pretty.
Well, you can't. I can't see the hits. I
can't feel this. Can't see this, and he
tense it up.
You can hardly see that. You can post like this, but they'll really. It's really hard on them. Okay, it's really hard. Okay. So, just some ideas, and it's important that you get this shoulder and hip off the thing, and then just start pounding this way. Now, this is interesting. If his hand goes far, I'm going to take this knuckle. This hand goes behind his ear. I'm going to take that, and I'll just like that. I'll use his knuckles to go into his head. Works great. Okay. He's going.
I learned the finger lock.
You'd rather have the finger lock.
I would.
He brought it up. Because when I got him like this, I could get the hit, or I could just go into the fingers. Okay, I can see what he's saying, but and remember this. I don't know if you can use fingers in competitions or not, but we don't do competitions, so we're going to go straight for fingers and whatnot. But it falls along the lines of grapple to hit, if I can. Okay, grapple to hit. It's a good scenario. Okay, it's hard for him to do two things at once. He'll block something, you move it, and vice versa. So